Okay. I want to talk about this. I don't know what kind of triggered this, but I did a bunch of videos from the desk for y'all. I mean, I did a bunch of videos from the desk, but well, by my standards, a bunch of videos y'all see. I think for the week of the 16th through the 22nd, I'm gonna do 3 videos a day. I just got so many videos in the backlog, so you'll see 3 videos a day: 10, 3, and 9 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, Detroit Standard Time. Right? I want to talk about this. I heard somebody say this was a double standard. I was listening to something that men like women with a low body count, and women like men with a high body count, and women not gonna agree with it, but they do. When you like, the thing about it is, when women try to poke around and guess your body count, right? And eventually the bedroom will pretty much tell that. But women, they get excited when you start talking about all the women you fucked, because they're gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they're gonna ask you, and they wake some on straight up, and oh, you probably had a whole bunch of hoes, and how many bitches you had come over here, and this, that, and the third. Like, real player shit. You niggas got like edge control and combs in there and bonnets for hoes when they come over. Niggas know what I'm speaking on, right? Just little central things for women and shit, right? And that turns women on, right? I'm telling y'all, that turns them on. That makes them more wetter, because it's just a difference between us and them. It's not a double standard. We prefer a woman that hasn't been ran through, that don't have a bunch of bodies on their resume. Women like guys with experience. And the simple reason that is, it's no like freaky shit for women per se. It's just to the fact that women understand that men, no matter how much y'all don't want to believe it, that men have to work for sex. Most men get sex based on the opportunities that's brought to them, not that the opportunities they go out there and seek. You know what I'm saying? So most men can't just go out today and get sex today. It's a process. Okay, I DM a girl, or I meet a girl. We talk for like a week, and then maybe we link up, and then maybe it can happen after we link up or whatever. But it's a process. Yeah, you got one night stands, and you go to a party, you go to a club, and you get a girl. Yeah, that happens. But more likely, the average man has to go work. So women understand that no matter how much y'all think women don't understand, they understand men got to go eat what they kill. They got to go out there and put the work in and pursue the woman and get to know the woman and chop it up and then get the draws. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Women, it's not hard for them to run up a high body count. Y'all never seen American Pie? You always add on or multiply to the woman's body count, and you always pretty much divide or subtract from the man's supposed body count. So it's not hard. Women can go out there and they can just say, hey, be at the bar. They can just, even if they wanted to really accelerate, they could buy a guy a drink and I want to be with you. And this is one of the reasons why women don't like to pursue guys. It's not just rejection. It's because they know that if they pursue a guy, that the guy already know he can get the draws. In my Tommy from Martin voice, he can get the draws. And they always want to keep that mystery of, I don't want him to know if he wants to have sex, if I want to have sex with him or not. I want to keep him guessing. Trust me, baby, real players know, real dudes that been with women know what the deal is, right? Women already know when we approach them, we're not approaching you like on some sexual attraction shit to get your number, your IG, whatever y'all doing. We're not approaching y'all, especially on dating apps and stuff like. We're not approaching y'all for financial advice. We approach y'all. We see y'all. We sexually want to have sex with you. We sexually attracted to you. We want to clap the cheeks. So when a guy step to you, he wants to clap the cheeks. When he intentionally tell you, hey, what's your number? What's your name? Well, he want to have sex with you. Now, after that, sometimes, and I've spoke about this, it's just sexual attraction. I don't want nothing more than sex. I just want to take you down. I don't want to know. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to wine and dine you. And there's some women you see like, damn, I wife her. You get to know her. You're like, oh, she a bird. At some point you get to the point where you don't even want to clap. She's such a bird. And you heard so many red flags. You just like, I just charge it to the game. And there's some girls you get to and you be like, this Bob get on my nerves, but I just want to clap. Or I know I can just keep clapping her and keep her in the friend zone, or just keep her in the clap zone or something like that. Keep her on the roster. But for the most part, when men are approaching women, it's, like to get to know you, it's just sex. And men that are really disciplined and have stuff to lose, women can disqualify themselves from sex. They can disqualify themselves from a relationship. That's why I said he ghosted me, or he just said he just want to be friends because you said something, or he seen something in your character that you wasn't built to be a relationship. And watch what you saying. And I always say this, and it's not this video, but I always say it. A lot of y'all women sit here and y'all always say, what do y'all require from a man to do for you? How about you lead off with what you're going to do for him and actually do it? You know what I'm saying? And that's going to get you a ring. Simple as that. Most of the things that men want from women is just intangible respect. You know, they want you to follow their lead of discipline. You know what I'm saying? Most men don't even want the love, because we know the love come and go like the money. They want the respect. They want you to be disciplined. They want you to be trustworthy. They want you to be loyal. We want y'all to build camaraderie with us. We want y'all to be our best friends and stuff like that. Love is down the list. You know, the people, people kill people who they love real quick, fast, in a hurry. We want fear to be established. The fear that I walk away. I want to put the fear and God into you. And that's not for you to walk around on eggshell. Just know that you don't take me for granted. You ain't going to violate me, and there ain't going to be no penalty. And that's just word to the mother. Shout out to my New York niggas. We don't say that. This word to the mother, son. Right? But, on a serious note, that's just what it is. Y'all understand that it's hard for guys to get a whole bunch of chicks, to get that experience, to be able to rock the boat. And then we know it's easier for you guys to get y'all boat rocked. Y'all just got to ask for it. Y'all just got to wink. And that's it. That's it. It's not a double standard. It's just what it is. We got to hunt for women, and women can either say yes or no. You have to access to sex, but it's hard for y'all to get a relationship. So this whole that's not a double standard. The double standard is women can be gay on Monday. By Friday, they can claim being straight. We can't do that. Most of the time in society, a guy's going to be gay forever. And I was having a conversation with somebody. She was like, I think things are changing at some point where guys are regularly going to go from gay to straight. It ain't no going back and forth. And another Aaliyah reference. Who knew we had two Aaliyah references in this video? Back and forth and forth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back and forth. Either you is or you ain't on the men's side of the thing. And even with women, psychologically, it ain't no going back and forth. That's the mental illness for women that's been claimed in relationship with other women. But I'm not here to speak on that. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.